sirens, and people started screaming harder. No, they're going towards the subway station. I just saw one going there. And people are going. I don't know what they're chanting, but they're still screaming, and now I'm still hearing like they're throwing stuff. Yeah, stuff is still going on towards the. Did you hear that? That was a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're insulting the police. Yep, people are still going on there. And right now it's 3 a.m. and people started doing this when Maduro was on TV like at 8 p.m. It's like in these times that people have been, there have been a lot of inconformity with the government and stuff. This is the biggest protest or riot or anything that I've seen. And it's the only thing that I've seen close to my house around this area. Usually when something like this happens, it's around, I don't know, Altamira. It's always around where the wealthier people of Caracas live. But tonight, it seemed to be on the poor areas of Caracas, like Petare, around the Mercado, Quinto Crespo, San Martin. Because close to San Martin, it's I think the second biggest barrio of here, Caracas. It's called Guarataro, which it's fucking awful. It's a really awful place, and I didn't thought about that until now. So yeah, that's maybe why there's still stuff going on there. People that live there are basically the same from Petare. They have guns and everything, and they can be at it all night. And right now I did not hear anything. I just saw a couple of trucks going, coming to this direction on the highway. Still hear a couple of people screaming to the subway station, but besides that, I really don't see anything else going on. Yep, absolutely no one on the streets. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on.
I think tomorrow night will be certainly very interesting. By the way, David got his stream up. What I find remarkable is how limited the law enforcement response was. Absolutely remarkable.
Yeah. It's also, I don't know, the response from the people has never been this big, I think. And I don't know, I think even if there was a lot of law enforcement involved, I'm not sure they would have a chance. Because usually what happens is that, I don't know, a couple of guys go out on the street and make some noise, police come, a mess happens, more people get angry, more people go on the streets, and I don't know, or at least always what you will see on the newspaper and stuff, it's that angry people attacked police and wounded the police officers and stuff. I don't know, the police never comes out winning, I think. And with the response that people had this time, I'm really not sure they would have a chance. and even more because the people that are responding
Yeah,
now are
speaking.
from these dangerous areas of Caracas.
For a city of 3
I know I
million
said call me
people,
back
for only
today,
a
but I'm
few
sorry, I'm
hundred,
extremely
if
busy right
that,
now.
to show
I'm in
up
the
at the
middle of a live
Institute of
broadcast.
Nutrition, which controls the food supply in the city there,
But
that's a very small organized group to show up with just a few Molotov cocktails to firebomb the place. That's not part of a group movement. That's a very small organized
Yeah.
group.
Since what happened with Leopoldo Lopez when he called people out on the streets and a lot of students, young people died and stuff, that was like the last big movement that I ever heard about. This is like second, yeah, second right behind that one. And on that time, because a lot of people die and stuff, that's when the opposition stopped calling people out to the streets.
Mm.
Since that moment, uh, the response of people on the street has not been so strong.
Mm.
So yeah, I think that's why. Because even some of the guys that I studied with on school would go out and protest and stuff. That they went out to protest that one time that Leopoldo Lopez called people out to the streets.
Mm.
But a lot of people died. The opposition was more hurt by that than anything because Leopoldo Lopez was like their stronger candidate, and he went to jail, so they were really hurt by that. So since that, people won't choose to come out to the streets. And something just happened. A lot of screaming coming from the west. But yeah, since that one time, people won't just go out on the streets. That's why I think it's so amazing that this happened now because no one called people to the streets. They just saw something that was going on TV. That some guy made a move, and they all decided to go to the streets.
Mm.
That's why I think it's so amazing. But yeah, tonight, maybe, I don't know, things will still be going on around San Martin and Petare and San Felix, I think it was, where Maduro was attacked.
Yeah, that's
And I
true.
think that will be it for today. And even it sick me that when I was looking at Twitter, like while all of this was going on, Maduro was posting like, "Hey, I'm driving home. Everything's cool. Like, hey, I just got home and I'm here with my buddies, and that's it."
Really? Let me go and have a look. Yep. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, like literally a video of him just driving normally, nothing going on.
Yep. There he is, arriving at the Palace of Miraflores to continue work for the country.
It's
Maduro in
gross.
hashtag Maduro in Miraflores.
It's gross.
He's a terrible
I don't
driver. He's using up all 3 lanes.
Yeah, this it sicks me. And as because there is nothing on the news here, they tomorrow he's just gonna come out on TV and say, "Oh, those pictures and videos that you're seeing there are from the protests from past years. Right now, everything is going fine." Because uh, uh, right now I'm hearing screams and shootings coming from the west. But yeah, that's what he always does. He only comes out on TV and says, "Oh no, that stuff that's from past years. Right now, we are a united country." Those exactly what he always says is those things that you're seeing there are pictures from the opposition that they publish on the internet to try to get intervention from a foreign country. That's exactly what he always says. And because the news and everything here don't show any of that, yeah, there's nothing to refute it.
The tweet before that, he complained about Pedro Carmona, and his tweet was, on the 12th of April 2002, the dictator Pedro Carmona removes the name Boliviana from the republic. He hated Bolivar. By that he refers to Simon Bolivar. Pedro Carmona was only president for 1 day, 36 hours.
Yeah.
Transition
Yeah, it
period.
was. Yeah.
But he was such a terrible man, wasn't he? In that 36 hours, he just ruined everything. I mean, Venezuela will just never recover from that 36 hours. I mean, he just did so much damage with...
One thing I'm seeing 2-3 cops motorcycles. They came from this the Carbon Street from the direction of the subway station, and they're going to the institute. Yep, they didn't stop, they just went there. And they came from the subway station, because this street here leads directly to the subway station. So yeah, there shouldn't be much stuff going on right now if a cop was able to come from there to the institute. And there's this patrol going on. It's going to the north on the street that is right to the west of this block. Yeah, it's going right up to the north. And it just went to the, how's it called? East. It's going to the avenue.
Today, April 11th, 2017, we keep on defeating together with the people, the lies and the false positives staged by the coup-mongering right wing. We will prevail.
It's gross. It really is gross.
You got a question here. Where exactly are you streaming from? Or whereabouts?
I sent you the GPS coordinates of approximately where Fernando is in Quinta Crespa.
Yep.
He is on the north. He can see to the north and the west.
Okay.
Yeah. And a little bit to the south. Yeah, and I just saw another patrol going to the north. Yep, I don't know what's going on that direction. I didn't hear anything on that direction, but I don't know, they're going there. Or maybe they're just avoiding the area around the institute. Yeah, and the military trucks, I just saw one on the highway there. Before they were coming towards this direction, now they're going to the west. I don't know, maybe they were just gone and yeah, they're going away. Yeah, and now another motorcycle coming from the direction of the subway station, and some people going out on the streets to the south towards the market. And not much else going on.
The streets since then, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, only still hearing like a couple of screams. It really doesn't sound like many people. And
Just
a couple.
another Venezuela, more screams.
Yeah, just people screaming. And one car making noise. Yeah, besides that, nothing.
Can you still see the flames from the Institute to the southeast?
No, in the reflection of the building, I see nothing. No, I don't see like any reflections of fire. And some people are going towards the direction of the subway station, but yeah, not much else.
Are they still shouting?
A little bit. More than shouting, right now I'm just hearing these weird noises. I don't know, they're not like explosion or anything, they're just like someone punching metal. Yeah, and some few people screaming.
Fernando, I think tomorrow night we're going to see more action, so how about we pick things up again then?
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing going on. Just a few people screaming and that's it.
Just a few people screaming. Okay, so just business as usual.
Yeah.
All right, Fernando, let's pick this up again tomorrow night. Yeah. Dave, can you cut that stream? I just want to wind this up here.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out how to cut that now. Bear with me. Okay, done. I believe.
Wait.
Okay.
Just so you know, Fernando, we actually got up to 16 viewers at one point.
Okay. Nice.
With relatively little work.
And that was on a black screen, which for YouTube is not particularly marketable. People don't come to YouTube to listen to the radio. But we were entertaining enough.
Yeah. 60 people got to know what's going on. That's nice.
Compared to a lot of the other things you see about it, that's actually a lot more than others.
I'm still wondering how they just turn the bloody live streaming off. There we go. I think it's off. Cool.
No, it's still not off actually. There. Oh, great. I'm hearing myself tell myself to turn the stream off that it's not off.
Alright, can we hang up this phone call and I'll figure it out from there?
Bye.
Alright, I'll hang up.